This Monday, November 13th. It's a little late, but I'm off today, so I slept in. But I want to talk to you guys about it's contagious. What's contagious, Jen? Your attitude, your demeanor, all of that you got going on, it's contagious. And let's be transparent for just a moment. Well, I'm going to be transparent for a moment. As a younger girl coming up, I kind of had a chip on my shoulder. I had an attitude, a bad attitude actually. And that attitude stems from the fact that I had hurt in me. I was enduring some things that nobody knew about, that I couldn't even talk about to anybody, or so I thought, that was planting a seed of discord in my spirit. It made me angry and bitter and hateful and just overall not a nice person. Okay, we're being truthful. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. And one of my teachers, my 7th grade gym teacher actually, Ms. Nygaard, she came to me one day and she said, "Jen, it's contagious." And I said, "What's contagious? I'm not sick. There's nothing wrong with me." She says, "Your attitude." Now my question, is yours worth catching? Really? Really? That she's gonna call me out right there? And I had to think about that. And I says, I'm fine. She's old. She don't know, because so-and-so did me certain way, so I'm going to treat that person that way. And, this one over here acting funny, so I'm not going to talk to them neither. And this person got an attitude, and I don't have to fool with them, right? That's the way it works. If you don't fool with me, I'm not going to fool with you. If you got a problem with me, I got a problem with you. But the truth of the matter is, I started catching attitudes with people who didn't even do anything to me. I was mean to people who were just saying hi, or just mean in general. And the truth is, we really ought to be aware of our attitude. Let's take a look at Galatians chapter 5, verses 13 through 18. And it says it's absolutely clear that God has called you to a free life, just to make sure you don't use that freedom as an excuse to do whatever you want to do and destroy your freedom. Rather, use your freedom to serve one another in love. That's how freedom grows. For everything we know about God's word is summed up into one single sentence. Love others as you love yourself. That's a true act of freedom. If you bite and ravage each other, watch out. In no time at all, you will be annihilating each other. And where will your precious freedom be then? My counsel is this: live freely, animated and motivated by God's Spirit. Then you won't feed the compulsions of selfishness, for there is a root of sinful self-interest that is at odds with a free spirit. Just as a free spirit is incompatible with selfishness. There are two ways of life are antithetical. So you cannot live at times one way and at times another way according to how you feel on any given day. Why don't you choose to be led by the Spirit and escape erratic compulsions of a law-dominated existence? Ooh, that's convicting, right? Because the law says, the street code says, you don't fool with me, I got to deal with you. But the truth is, we really, even if you acting ugly to me, I'm commanded to love you. I'm commanded to still be loving on you as a person, because I may not know what's going on in your life. I might not know why you are acting out, why you're hurting me. Hurt people hurt people. We already know that. So instead of lashing back and feeding that monster, perhaps maybe all we need to do is love on one another. Perhaps all we need to do is ask, are you okay? And listen for the answer. Stop assuming that everybody's okay, because many people are not. And sometimes all you need to do is be heard. I'm so thankful that I had people in my life who were willing to love on me when I wasn't loving myself or them. And I'm just grateful to God. So that attitude so-and-so got, that brother on the street got, you know what? I can't even fool with him. You know how he do? Love on him anyway. She's messy and she's petty. Love on her anyway. That attitude you got, put that down, pick up something else. It's up to you. It's your choice. Today we are praying, saying special prayers for my sister Val, who's in the middle of a lupus flare. We're praying for Pastor Frederick Jones and his recovery from surgery. We're praying for my cousin Alma Pagan, and her recovery from surgery. We're praying with Pastor Jeffrey Thompson as he memorializes his mother today. And we're praying special for my mother because she's prepping for surgery tomorrow. Anyway, you guys have an amazing day. Thank you for tuning in, and I will chit chat with you guys on tomorrow. Bye. Your attitude is contagious. Is it worth catching?